Hi, it's Lee from ColouringQueen.net, and today I want to show you another mandala book. Now, I really like these. They're round, and I've reviewed this one before. It's a Dutch edition, and I've reviewed this one before, also a Dutch book. But there was a third one in the series that no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't get the Dutch edition because it was always out of stock. And this is the third one. Now, this is not the Dutch edition, although it pains me not to have them all in the same country series. This is actually the Spanish edition, and I do have to thank our lovely forum members for putting me on to the fact that there was a Spanish edition that I could get so that I could complete my set. Now, there is a new one coming out that I've ordered. It hasn't yet arrived here, so watch out for that one as well. Now, these are Dutch, but this is, as I said, the Spanish edition, the Spanish language. And this one seems to have proved quite difficult to find. It's the floral-based one, as you can tell from the beautiful flower patterns. Now, these ones are more floral based, and of course the unique selling point is this lovely shape. So you could imagine how well they would look if they were framed. Now, the pages aren't perforated, which would have been extra nice, but you could easily remove them with a craft knife or a packing knife or an X-Acto knife. And they really are, quite cute. Lots of different varieties. You'll be colouring here forever and ever. On the back, there's a spot to write out your name, the date, maybe the mediums that you used. And there's also a lovely little floral print there as well. Now, the paper's medium quality, but I would tuck a piece of paper behind it if you're colouring with any sort of medium, because it's on the lighter end and you may get dents from pencils, or you may get bleed through or ghosting from wet media. But lots of different varieties of flowers in this book, different sorts of leaves, and super cute with the actual cutout pattern here, which is, what I really like so much about these books. Now, of course, if you don't like patterns, it's all sort of wallpaper type designs, it's not really going to be a book for you, but, they are lovely. Lots of different line weights and different contrasts of colours here as well. So I think these are all based on Shutterstock or stock images. They're never credited to an artist, and I do value hand-drawn work far more than reproduced stock images or public domain work or grayscale. I value that as well, don't get me wrong. I think there's a lot of beautiful talent out there. And, just personally, I do prefer hand-drawn work. I like to see the sort of feel of the artist's soul in it, if you know what I mean. But I do enjoy also these sorts of colouring books as well. I think it's just fabulous that we have so many different opportunities to enjoy so many different things. And as I always say, there's a colouring book out there for all of us. No matter what our personal taste or preference is, I'm sure there's a book out there for everyone. This is a nice little one for the autumn or fall season. Now, if you're not an expert at colouring in flowers after this, I don't know. And seriously, so many different sorts of flowers and designs. little Zentangle type patterns. And packed on the whole page, so if you just cut along there, you can round it off to make that flower shape, or that would be covered up by framing anyway. Sort of a real obsession with me. I'm not OCD, honestly, but I can't bear not to have a set of something. So, you know, if I know there's like a third book or a fourth book in a series or something, I've kind of got to have it. I can't give up halfway. And so, you know, this book not being readily available in the Dutch edition, it was just sort of killing my sort of sense of order and whatnot. So I just had to have it. And I think there's 100 pictures in here, so you might not like all of them, but I'm sure you'll like enough of them if you're into this sort of thing. Now, not everyone is going to like these sorts of patterns, and that's fine too. You know, there's a colouring book out there for you as well. But I do like to show you a variety of colouring books because, you know, not everyone likes the things that I like. If, you know, we were only going with what I liked, we'd just have bunny rabbits every single day of the week, except for maybe Sundays when we would have kitty cats. We've got this lovely purple backing at the end, ad for another book, and a really sturdy and thick cover there at the end, and packed, absolutely packed full of illustrations there to colour in. Now these are the other two. You can see the reviews for those on my channel, and they're mandala based, and they really are lovely and very, very intricate if you do like mandalas, and I love this concept of the roundness of them. So that's it for my beautiful 100 flowers. Until next time, happy colouring.